Beginning with the Australian, 18-year-old Monica Seles is on a Grand Slam trip. In Paris, her third straight French title. Wimbledon would make it 3 of the 4 major championships for the 18-year-old. Her two-fisted power has paralyzed opponents throughout this fortnight. Seles has not surrendered a single set to 5 opponents who have been rendered powerless by her incredible two-handed artillery. Navratilova, 35, the all-time Wimbledon champion. Seles, #1 in the world in quest of a Grand Slam, the winner today to the 1992 finals. Gray skies, no rain.
Time.
On this Wimbledon Thursday, the women's semifinals, Monica Seles, #1 in the world, Martina Navratilova, in the top 4 as she has been for a couple of decades.
Quiet, please, ladies and gentlemen. Ready for play.
She's never dropped below that since the 70s.
Quiet, please.
Martina Navratilova
Play.
to open this semifinal match. The impossible dream, 10. Right off her shoe tops for the first point of the match.
She beat Maggie Mileva to start, the youngest of the 3 sisters, Kimberly Poe. That went overnight, Kimberly Poe did. They were tied at a set all on court 2, the Graveyard, but Martina came out in 21 minutes, beat her at love. Barbara Rittner, the German. Basuki, the Indonesian.
30-15.
And then a very toughly played match against yet another Mileva, Katerina. Now here's Monica with Jenny Byrne, the Australian, left-handed Belgian Appelmans, Laura Gildemeister, the mother in the tournament, Gigi Fernandez.
30-all.
So Navratilova wins her 2 points at the net, typical Martina style, and Seles with this pass has her 2 points almost identical.
And Martina here having really to put a little more oomph behind her first serve.
30-40.
Because this is what will happen this match if she doesn't get some potent first serves. And very much like last year when she lost to Jennifer Capriati, Jennifer just handled her serve so well. Martina needs a lot of good hard first serves in the court.
Oh, that one took a wicked slice and skid.
That's the favorite serve of the left-handed player, that wide serve to the backhand.
Oops.
Advantage Miss Seles.
Well, Chrissy, you weren't volleying very much against Seles when you played her, but what is it like to be up there and she's really hammering that ball?
Well, first of all, this was 3 years ago. She hits the ball harder now than she did against me.
Oh!
Beautiful game, Miss Seles.
First game.
Right off the frame and catches the line, and Seles breaks to open the match. Winning percentages, Chris Evert, 9 out of every 10 matches, and now Martina has surpassed Evert's all-time match record by 30 wins.
Quiet,
and
please,
counting at age 35. She says that even when she feels she can't compete at the high level in singles, she'll continue in doubles and mixed, especially at the 4 majors. She wants to have the all-time record there for most Grand Slam titles, held by Margaret Court.
And Martina, I mean, people question why is she still in the game, and no, it's not for the money. It's like you said, Dick, it's for the titles. She's still learning about this game. She's still working on footwork, and she has a topspin backhand that we didn't see 5-10 years ago. Trying to create new shots for herself.
Just long.
30 love.
2 points from the set.
Martina hasn't really settled in yet. She's not letting her tennis flow. Yes. That's the game plan, really. Just hitting with Monica, waiting for that approach shot, which she hits so well. It's so low that Monica has to hit up. Consequently, Martina can volley it away easily.
(40-15).
2 set points.
Game for set, Miss Seles, 6 games to 2.
Monica Seles, opening set, 6-2. And the 18-year-old from Novi Sad, Yugoslavia, makes her home in Sarasota, Florida, continues on her Wimbledon roll. Still has not lost a set. Impressive indeed. Martina Navratilova, her first appearance at her beloved Wimbledon now in 1973, before Monica Seles was born.
15 love.
And those Xerox sports facts just keep on a-coming. Who was the last woman to beat Monica Seles in a Grand Slam singles match? As we said, she's won 40 straight. Boy, if you know the answer to that one, you're an intimate member of the family of the person who beat Seles, or you're a real fan.
15 all.
A second serve is just sitting up for Monica. It's really a weakness right now in this match.
30-15.
Well, you said way back in Paris, Chris Everett, that Monica Seles' chances of winning Wimbledon would hinge on the weather, and the hotter, drier the weather, the better her hopes would be. And that's exactly how it developed through the first week of the fortnight.
40-15.
Your reasoning being that as the courts dry out and are not wet and heavy, the ball bounces higher, and that's to the liking of her two-fisted game.
Well, she likes those balls to bounce around her waist high. That's why she's so good on a hard court or a clay court. That's what she needs to do. Get her up to the net.
Martina holds to open the second set.
First game, second set.